Good morning, kindergartners. Today we are on page 124 of your student journal, page 124. And our objective today I will add objects to make sums of 9 and 10. Do you remember the word sums means the answer to an addition problem? So when I see sums, I always put an addition sign. And today our sums are getting larger. So now we're going to have sums all the way up to 10. Okay, so let's look at our vocabulary. Our first word says what add means. Add means to put together, join, or combine. And it says sum. Remember, sum means put an addition sign. The answer to an addition problem. So here's an example for us. And remember, the way that we do these is we count our first group and record the number. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there was 6 fish in the first group. The second group has 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to count them this way. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to record the number. And then I'm going to go back and count all of them at one time. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's how they got our sum or our answer of 9 by doing that. Okay, so our steps say we're going to build each group. Then we're going to count the total number of objects to find the sum and count the objects in each group and record the equation. So I'm going to do it a little bit differently than how they do that. I'm going to do it like we have been doing it. So I'm going to look at my first question. Looks like I'm counting an anteater. So it says, how many in all? Remember, in all means that I'm going to add. And my first group has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My first group has 5, so I'm going to record 5. My second group has 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to record a 4. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to count them all. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there were 9 anteaters, which means that 5 plus 4 equals 9. Okay, my next one looks like I'm going to be counting hippopotami. So it says, how many in all? Remember, in all means we're going to add, so I'm going to put an addition sign there. And my first group I'm going to count has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to record my number. My second group I'm going to count now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to record that number. And then I'm going to count them all together. I'm going to combine the two groups. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when I counted, I have 10, which tells me 5 plus 5 equals 10. Okay, let's do some together. We are on page 125, page 125. And here is our first problem. And it says, how many in all? Okay, so in all is operation clue words. That means we're going to add. So I'm going to put an addition sign. Okay, we're going to start by counting our first group. And remember, when we count, we always cross off. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's record our number of 6. Okay, our second group, we're going to count as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So our second group has 4 polar bears. So I'm going to record that number. Okay, now I'm going to go back and I'm going to count them all together. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In all, there are 10 polar bears. which means 6 plus 4 equals 10. Okay, boys and girls, let's do one more together. Okay, so our question says, how many in all? In all tells us we're going to add them. Okay, so let's count our first group. We have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's record our number of 3. Let's count our second group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's record a 6. Okay, now we're going to go back and we're going to count them and combine the two groups. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So in all, there are 9, which tells us 3 plus 6 equals 9. Okay, friends, have a good day and keep practicing. Bye-bye.